Okay, so I'm about to step into the room so that we start with the BP and then the sugar check. Okay, so I will see you guys in a bit. This is my apparatus for which I'm going to use to check my BP, and then this is for my blood sugar as well. Okay. Okay, so hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Doctor's Process. If you're new here, you're welcome. And I want to say a big thank you to my returning subscribers. So as I spoke about in the last video, basically I want to demonstrate how you check your BP as well as your blood sugar. We spoke about it. It is important that you know what your BP is and then what your blood sugar is. There are things that when you know them, if at all there is an issue, there are things that can be managed earlier to prevent complications that we have no control over. So let's just get right into it. Before I demonstrate, I'm about to check my own blood pressure as well as my random blood sugar. Yes. Before I demonstrate it, I just want us to know that before you check your blood pressure, you shouldn't have gone on a marathon or even an exercise 30 minutes within that time and then you come and check your blood sugar. It is not right. As well as you taking caffeinated drinks, caffeine, there's tea, any of that. It shouldn't be something that you just take and then within 30 minutes you come and then check your blood pressure. Or even if you just smoked, yes, I'd say it's marijuana, cigarettes, any of that, and then within 30 minutes you want to check your blood pressure. You wait for some time, give yourself an hour, 2 hours, and then you can check your blood pressure. These things can alter the results that you get. So let's take note of that. And I'm very sure you can see me sitting comfortably, okay, yes, in my chair. So you sit comfortably, at least for 5 minutes, free, okay, not anxious, not worried, 5 minutes relaxed, in a chair that has back support, just like the one I'm sitting on here. So you're comfortable, you're fine, your legs, they shouldn't be crossed like this. And then also, your hands should have support, okay, it should be supported nicely, not that you check the BP and then your hand is on your thigh as they put a cuff on it, not at all. It should be supported beautifully and nicely. So that has to do with you and the things that you do not have to do, as well as the things that you have to do before you check your blood pressure. And then we come to the cuff. Okay, this is my BP machine, yes, and this is the cuff that I'm going to use. You don't use a cuff size that is bigger or smaller for your arm, depending. I mean, I'm sure you can see my arm is not that big. Okay, so yes, this is okay for me, but if you are someone who is like, you know, your arms are bigger and all, let's be conscious, okay, of the fact that just because there's a BP machine or apparatus that you just pick it up and then you check it. No, get one that is big enough for your hand size. There are breakdowns. I really don't think that I need to break it down here, but wherever it says that you go to check it, if you have it at home too, make sure that you get the right or appropriate cuff size. If you have any questions, you can always hit me up and then we'll go into details of it. So let's start. Yes, I'm about to put on my cuff. Okay, so with my hand well rested, I just slide it onto my arm beautifully. And I told you this is like my perfect cuff size. Perfect. So you should know if you find it difficult to wrapping it around it, there's a problem. If it becomes too loose as well, then there's a problem. And one thing also is that you should at least have one finger breadth, okay, above this cubital fossa. That's what we call this. Okay, then at least a finger breadth, usually 1 or 2. But yeah, it shouldn't be exactly on it or above it or below it, so much above it. Okay, so this is exactly how, with my hand well rested, okay, and supported, I press start, and then it starts recording. So please don't be anxious. I've got people telling me when they checked and their BP was high, they were afraid and all that. You shouldn't be. We're trying to capture something, if anything at all, and try to manage it. So just keep your calm, and hopefully it is normal. If not, there's always a solution. Then we take it up from there. Okay. Yes. So I think I can feel that pressure that you feel, yeah, and it's going all the way down now. Yes. So now we have a reading. Okay, I don't know if you can see it right there, so let me also turn and see exactly what I got. Wow, I got a 125 on 83, yes, which is not bad. Yes, we have the highest range being 120, 80, but then the 125, 83 is okay. Yes, and I mean, this even brings me to talking about the fact that should you check right now and you get a high figure, it doesn't mean you are hypertensive. Not at all. Relax, don't panic. Just relax and then wait 4 hours time, recheck it again. If possible, take it to a health facility. Maybe there were some errors. Some of the things I spoke about, you might have just exercised rigorously and then you come and check, or you've not had enough rest and then you check. So don't panic at all. I have a 125/83 and it is fine. I will recheck it again before I go to bed today. So we move on to the blood glucose. And I don't know if you heard me, but I talked about it being random because it's at any time of the day. There's a fasting one which you have to do it in the morning before having to take in anything early in the morning. But this is random because I mean it's 4:30 p.m. where I am right now. So yes. So first of all, you get a cotton, okay? Cotton wool soaked with alcohol, and then you clean the parts where you're about to take a food. I've already done that, so let's just move straight on to the part where I freak myself with this. I can't imagine. You guys forgive me, okay? Me. I am afraid. So yeah, so before you even do that, you just put it in here. Okay, yes. There's a part with the demarcations, the dots. That's where you would use to suck the blood. So the opposite part goes into your machine, your glucometer, and you see it was off before, but immediately you put it in, it comes on. Let's try it one more time. So see, it is off, and this is the dotted part, and then the opposite side. So you put the opposite sides right in here, and immediately it starts reading. I hope you saw that here. So let's get to the part where I prick myself. Maybe you might have this. Ours is not functioning, so you might have this pen where you just have to press it and then it goes in there, but mine is not functioning, so I'm going to be using this. You guys pray for me. Okay, wow, I am really doing this. Okay. Oh God, Jesus, ow, see me, ow. Ouch, Jesus. Okay, we got something. Okay, so you see, you press it a little bit. Okay, wow, and then you bring the dotted part very close to it. It sucks it like that. Hope you saw it clearly. And then it starts reading, gives you the reading. Okay, so I have a 5.4. I hope you can see that, yes, which means that I am perfectly fine and okay. Do you understand? I hope you've learned a thing or two. There are lots of other things that I will be talking about, but for today, let's just take note of our sugar and then our BP. If you have any question at all, you can just hit me up in the comment section below. I will be waiting. Okay, I will be waiting. If you have a question, if you have a suggestion, anything, it is important that we do some of these things so that we avoid complications that we can't do anything about. So I will see you in the next one. I hope you share this video. I hope you give me a thumbs up. I hope you even subscribe. See you in